Welcome everyone. So today I want to show you how I do some of my photo editing because photography is a big hobby and skill I like to do. So first of all, what I do is usually before I start editing anything, I get some tunes going on. I'll just do some Black Eyed Peas. They're pretty good. So the program I use is called Lightroom, and I went ahead and already quick saved some pictures I want to show you how to edit. So one we'll always like doing is just doing touch-ups on a person. So this is my friend Ashley, and with Lightroom, one thing I always like to do is just use auto tone on it and punch, which kind of makes the subject stand out more. And then for example, to do some touch-ups on a person, you can do the first you can just do spot remove on like people getting blemishes or pimples or things they don't normally have, because that's not what's really truly part of a character, so removing them isn't really a big deal. You can do other enhancements like taking freckles or moles off. That's kind of changing who the person is, and that's really up to a personal level if you want to do that or not. But little pimple blemishes to me aren't part of a person, so I don't like to keep them on them. And so you can do more detail with more if you want. Anyways, also, if you want, you can help. If you want to do yourself or a friend, you can actually make their teeth look whiter too. So I just simply take a selection brush, or not a selection brush. It's a paintbrush in Lightroom, and so you can paint over stuff, everything you see on the side right here. So I'm just gonna highlight them, and so I'm just grab a top teeth. So you can be more careful if you want to, but this will be good enough for right now. So we have our teeth, and one way you can do it is by making the exposure go up or the brightness, but sometimes it looks fake. One simple method you can do is just do saturation, so it keeps the texture. You just bring the saturation down until it looks like a normal healthy white color. And so that's just removing the yellow in the teeth, and it makes them look more white. And so that's just one trick to do to make teeth look whiter, and it makes the picture look better. You can also take the brush and make new stroke points for skin, and you can just highlight the skin to smooth it out. Same principle. I use overexposures to find where I'm doing it, and then you can just remove the clarity and the sharpness. So it will keep the other details on a person's face in check, but makes their skin look softer and smoother. So you can just do it to all the skin areas. So that's one way to do effects on a person. If you want to give it more of a polished look. An interesting effect I like to do. So I have this picture that I've already edited. I'll make a virtual copy to show you my originals. And so what I did for this effect is first there's a lot of presettings in Lightroom that I use. So this one's called Yesteryear, which I like. And now if you look at us, we kind of look a little bit off-centered. So all I do is I crop it so that we are the center of the focus, that the leading third lines, or the two third lines, are on us. And I just bring it down. And now we're more focused. Yeah, it looks a little bit better when I have more on there. So that's my original one I edited. I spent a little bit more time cropping, but you get the general idea and sense of it. This picture I really liked a lot. So originally this one looked like this. And so basically what I did for them is I just turned it to a black and white. So there's a preset called Creative Black and White Look 3. And then, so after I did that, I went down and used the auto tone feature, which makes the darks a little bit darker and gives it more of a natural tone and balances things out more. And then I always like to put a vignette on there, which helps focus the picture into the middle of the center of the couple. So originally it looked like this, and then after you're done, it looks like that. It makes a big difference. So this is a fun picture. But originally, oh, I need some more music. Bob Marley. So originally this one was just me in a field. Just like that. There's not much to it. So I decided that I'd crop it to make me more the center of the subject instead of a giant open field. So the rule of thirds, I put it on the field right here, and then I put the force on the other part of the thirds to give the focus for the background. And now I put myself on this third, and because I'm running to the side, it makes you look into the picture. And then you can just use, I like having using the preset tones in here. I think for this one I had yesteryear. I also adjusted saturation and things sometimes too. But we can use it. You can use anything you want. Like this makes it a little bit more fun. My hands go out. So this one you can actually kind of see me. I originally did this one, and because I forgot what I did, there's a history part of what I actually did, so I can look through, and that's a lot of saturations. But basically, I would just play with it until I like what I saw. I know that this will make it look more like a kind of Polaroid thing going on. So you can either have a vignette, or I just like cropping it. I think that looks fun too. So I do too much auto tone. You can go up here in the corners and grab the lighting effects and drag them around to get it to more of a color and feel that you like. And I use a punch to make the sky and everything kind of stick out more. And so it goes from just a normal field shot to a lot more interesting look. Just using some quick tips with Lightroom. And that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed. So take care.